Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their...
Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Jordan Hicks. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Nolan Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Slides, but it gets by him. One down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill here today, Peter Lambert. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Michael Conforto will climb in, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. And that is a big first out. Here's the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Matt Chapman.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2's in.
Fastball even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So here's Wade now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, collecting extra base hits routinely.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one lifted to left. Bouchard sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Elliot Ramos, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. 1 run across.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and third, 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That's out to center field. Veen gets under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Hicks back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Chris Bryant in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Bounce to the left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Schmidt throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lambert, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's outside. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
To third, McMahon. Over to Rogers. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Zach Veen. First pitch just misses. There's the strike at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Pulled the string on the changeup. So one left. Bottom of the inning, the batter will be Michael Conforto. The line of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Bouchard calls it in, and there's one away.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
And that one ripped into right. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. And now it's Elias Diaz. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one missing inside. And there's the automatic. Here comes the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Bryant out on the play, and that is that. The Rockies strand one, still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom four. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one pulled foul. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Here's the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bouchard on the move. And there's one down. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Hit in the air, center field. Rodgers hauls it in for the out. Two away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tovar. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Zach Veen. That one at triple digits. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. That just misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Luciano, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Bouchard coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Montero makes the catch. 2 away now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And they throw an air on the board. It's 5 zip.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball. That one hit to right. Jones puts it away, and that will end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in the now a great stop in there safely. Now here's Nolan Jones. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now maybe extra bases. Bouchard around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. So man aboard. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Jones leads off second with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. That clips the corner. This to third, Chapman. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1 on the first, double play. And that's the inning. Rocks with the run scoring double. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 43.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbert getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Senzatella, the right-hander, also getting loose. Line to left. Fair ball. Yastrzemski round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fought off foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. That one drilled left field. Bouchard pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now Marco Luciano. 1 for 3. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third. It's 7-1. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. It's softly on the ground left side. That ends the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 73. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Bryant lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's the Giants DH. Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The pitch.
1 and 2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. He's in there. Conforto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Lucas Gilbert gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Ouch, that one got him. So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Giants up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They got it for out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Bailey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bouchard squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. At the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Strike on the inside corner. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Righty to the plate, and the slider just misses. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Bouchard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-0. 2 outs. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 3-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Fouls it. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 8th. And now Casey Schmidt. And a pitch. On the ground to 3rd. McMahon fires over to 1st. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. Gilbreth goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. 1-1. Jackson is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying just shy of the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
1 strike away. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. On the ground to the left. Chapman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants finish off a 4-game sweep.
With the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 13 hits. 3 errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe. Mm-hmm.